I packed my thoughts in quiet range, left your city, turned the page. But streets still echo what we said, and all the signs just point to regret. I changed the locks, erased your name, but every step still feels the same. There's no map for moving on, just turns in pain. No dotted line to skip the rain. No map for moving on. No, you are here, just miles of silence in the rear. I bought a ticket out of town, but memories don't shut down. You haunt the songs in passing cars, even strangers wear your scars. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but I keep circling your line. There's no map for moving on, no exit clear, just coffee shops that feel like years. No for moving on, just guess and go, and hope you're not where I end up. Slow, I walked through grief, ran through doubt, tried every route to shut you out, but hearts don't follow GPS. They drift and crash and second guess. There's no map for moving on, just open sky, no dotted trail for where or why. Map for moving on, but here I stand, one broken soul, one empty hand. No coordinates, no destination, just motion and hesitation. Kept my face like frozen stone, never showed I was alone. Smiled through all the passing days, but inside I lost my way. Played it cool but cracked the ice, hiding pain behind my eyes. Played it cool, broken side, silent screams I never cried. Played it cool, hit the fight, lost myself and faded in light. Words were weapons I held back, built a wall I couldn't crack. Took the hits, ignored the cost, but You painted skies with velvet tones, whispered dreams in undertones, but underneath the silver tongue lay broken vows and songs unsung. I drank your poison like it's wine, believed in every crafted lie. Pretty words, ugly truth, the mask you wore, sweet lies that cut me to the core. Pretty words, ugly truth, the bitter proof, behind the smile there's no roof. You promised stars, gave me the night, flickered candles and fading light. I chased illusions, lost the fight, while shadows dance just out of sight. Your honey tongue could fool the blind, but not the scars you left behind. Pretty words, ugly truth, the artful game, every promise just a name. Pretty words, ugly truth, the final score. You gave me less than I asked for. I see through the glitter and gold, the stories you never told. I'm breaking free from your design, no longer yours, no longer mine. Pretty words, ugly truth, I'm done with both. Left behind, I take the oath. Pretty words, ugly truth, I'm rising through, stronger now without you. No more whispers, no more lies, just cold mornings and clearer skies. And layers go. They follow me through every night, darkened shapes just out of sight. I try to run, I try to hide, but shadows won't leave my side. Silent whispers in my ear, telling me what I most fear. Shadows that won't let go, pull me down, steal my glow. Shadows that never fade, chains that keep me in the shade. I fight the dark inside my mind, looking for a way to find the light that hides beyond the gloom, a chance to break free from this tomb. But every step's a heavy cost, a battle fought but never lost. Shadows that won't let go, pull me down, We said goodbye without a sound, silent tears that still surround, words unspoken, hearts apart, echoes breaking fragile hearts. The quiet cuts deeper still, leaving wounds that time won't heal. Silent tears, loud goodbyes, pain that hides behind the lies. Silent cries, broken sighs, fading love beneath the skies. We walked away, no turning back, lost inside this endless track. No final words to say goodbye, just the silence and the why. I feel the weight of what's unsaid, haunted by the words we left. Silent tears, loud goodbyes, pain that hides behind the lies. Silent cries, broken sighs, fading love beneath the sky. Maybe someday we'll find peace and let the past release. Silent tears, loud goodbyes, healing under open skies. Silent hopes, brighter light, moving on into the night. Goodbye, fate. Tears dry. New dawn, sky I gave my heart, I gave my all, believed you wouldn't let me fall. But every promise that you made turned to dust, began to fade. I held on tight, I stayed true, but this is the last time I trusted you. The last time I trusted you. I stand on the edge of what we had, torn between hope and feeling sad. The future's blurred, the past still stings, caught between broken wings. I wanna move, I wanna stay, lost inside this fray, torn between hope and regret, holding on but breaking yet, torn between yesterday and the price I have to pay. Memories clash with what's to come, a silent battle never won. I'm reaching out, then pulling back, trapped inside this endless track. I'm lost inside the push and pull, trying to find what still holds. Torn between hope and regret, holding on but breaking yet, torn between yesterday and the price I have to pay. Maybe someday I'll find peace, and all this pain will cease. Torn between hope and regret, learning how to forget. Torn between night and day, finding light along the way. Hope or regret, oh forget. I packed my bags, left the key, slipped away silently. No final words, no last fight, just fading into the night. I chose the road less seen, leaving behind what might have been, walking away without a word. Silent steps unheard, leaving shadows, breaking ties, closing chapters, no goodbyes. No explanations, no regrets, only the night that never forgets. I'm gone, but you'll recall the quiet sound of my last fall. No tears cried, no reasons told, just a heart that's grown cold, walking away without walking away without a word, free from chains that stirred, starting fresh, breaking through, leaving behind me and you. No more ties, no more pain, walking free in the I built these walls to keep you out, but now I'm trapped within my doubt. Stone by stone, I pave the way to keep the world and love at bay. Lonely echoes in these halls, waiting for the moment it falls. Walls built too high to climb, trapping me inside my mind. Walls that hide my deepest fears, locked away through all these years. I'm scared to break, scared to fall, afraid to tear down every wall. But every brick weighs me down, keeping me beneath the ground. I hear the call beyond the stone, a voice that tells me I'm alone. Walls built too high to climb, trapping me inside my mind. Walls that hide my deepest fears, locked away through all these years. Maybe one day I'll break free, tear down what's inside of me. Walls built too high will fall when I answer to the call. Walls that kept me all this time will be gone and I'll be fine. Breaking free, standing tall. Walls fall, I crawl no more. Breaking free, standing tall. Walls fall, I crawl no more. I trusted you with all my soul, believed the lies that made me whole. But love turned cold, a fading flame, and now it's never quite the same. Promises that broke of our last goodbye, rising from the darkened sky. Ashes fall, but I survive. From the ashes I'm alive. Ashes of our last goodbye, falling down from a broken sky. Ashes of a fading flame, nothing left through yet. From the ashes I rise. New beginnings in my eyes. You map my days like I was lost, told me where to go, no matter the cost. Every choice I made, you had a fix, but love ain't built on traffic tricks. You held the wheel with fake concern, but never let me take a turn. Backseat driver in my life, you steered the fall, told me how to feel when I felt nothing at all. Backseat driver in my life, I slam the door. You don't get to shout directions anymore. You hated silence, filled it with commands, critiqued my steps, rewrote my plans, called it care, but it was control. Painted red lights over every goal. You barked advice like GPS, but my heart don't run on your regrets. Backseat driver in my life, you killed the vibe. Every dream detoured by your passing jive. Backseat driver in my life, I've cut the cord. This road is mine, not yours to record. I took the wheel, you took offense, but freedom don't need your pretense. You were the echo in every lane, now I ride alone unchained. Backseat driver in my life, it ends tonight. Keep your warnings, I've found my life. Backseat driver in my life, no more control. Your hands are off, I'm driving home. Buckle up, you're not invited. This is my life, finally unsighted. You play the same old song again, words that break but never mend. A scratch record on repeat, empty promises you keep. I'm tired of hearing the lies, waiting for truth in your disguise. Broken records and empty words, spinning tales that go unheard. Broken records, fading sound. I'm lost, but I won't be found. inside your shallow maze. I wanna break the cycle now, but I don't know the way or how. I'm breaking free, I'm breaking through, finding strength to start anew. Broken records and empty words, spinning tales that go unheard. Broken records, fading sound. I'm lost but I won't be found. No more echoes, no more lies. I'm cutting cords, severing ties. Broken records and empty words, I'll find my voice above the herd. Broken records, silent cries. Now I'm free to say goodbye. The song fades, the silence grows. I'm gone now, and it We built this flame with reckless hands, promised forever on sinking sands. Every word you said was fire. Now I'm standing in the pyre. Ashes fall, no turning back. Bridges burn. We lost the track. Burn bridges and broken promises left me drowning in your lies and kisses. Burn bridges, no second tries, just shattered dreams and empty skies. You walked away without a fight, left me chasing fading light. No more calls, no fake alarms, just memories and bruised hearts. I won't return, I won't pretend this is the way our story ends. Burn bridges and broken promises left me drowning in your lies and kisses. Burn bridges, no second tries, just shattered dreams and empty skies. I'll build anew from all this pain, rise from fire, start again. Burn bridges and broken promises, but I'm done waiting on your misses. Burn bridges, clear blue skies, I'm walking on no compromise. Burn bridges, the burn bridges. The past is gone, the flame is cold. I'm moving on and growing Saw your name light up again. Same routine, same bitter end. You say just talk like it's brand new, but I've already unsubscribed from you. I changed my ring, erased your tone. Your voice sounds Looks like nothing ever cracked, but cracks don't mend with hey you back. You think I'm waiting for some sign, but I've got better plans this time. No need for guilt, no sad guitar. Just take your ego and your car. Call me later or never, I won't care. You're just noise I used to bear. Call me later, go on, pretend that this ain't really the end. You had my number, had my trust. Now all you got is digital dust. You played the game and lost the call. Now I'm the silence in it all. Call me later or never, let it be. I'm not the one who's not free. Call me later, I won't wait. This line is dead, go tempt your fate. Airplane mode and no regrets. You dial again, but I forget. Running fast but staying still, chasing shadows against my will. Ghosts of you in every street, familiar faces I never meet. Can't outrun what's deep inside, memories that never die. Chasing shadows of yesterday, trying to find a better way. Chasing ghosts I can't outrun, living in the trial, but every line tells a tale of broken dreams that still prevail. No one sees beneath the art, the cracks inside my painted heart. Cracks in a painted heart, pieces broken from the start. Cracks that show the truth inside, wounds I never could hide. I wore the mask to play the part, but silence broke the guarded heart. You saw the cracks, you walked away, leaving colors all to fade. I'm torn apart, but still I stand, trying hard to understand. Cracks in a painted heart, pieces broken from the start. Cracks that show the truth inside, wounds I never could hide. I'll let the pain wash away, show the scars and find my way. Cracks in a painted heart, beauty born from every part. Cracks that make me who I am, stronger than I ever planned. Broken, bruised, but still whole. Cracks reveal my soul. You show up late, eyes like sin, leather jacket, crooked grin. We say no drama, just some fun, but we both know how this ends, hun. Midnight calls, reckless vows, same motel, different town. Crash into the weekend like we never learned. Chasing shots, chasing birds. Crash into the weekend, can't resist. We kiss carried you through every storm, held your cold hands till they felt warm. You drained my light, called it care, but I was drowning, gasping air. You watched me break, then asked for more. Some people knock, you kicked the door. Dead weight doesn't cry, it just holds you down. Sinks your hopes while you slowly drown. Dead weight doesn't cry, it clings then fades and leaves your spine full of silent blades. You needed help, I needed peace, but I kept bleeding for your release. You smiled like pain was just a game, then asked me why I wasn't the same. You never asked how deep it cut, just liked me better when I shut up. Dead weight doesn't cry, it just delays the moment truth blows up your praise. Dead weight doesn't cry, it begs then runs, and I'm the one left facing the sun. Oh, I gave my all, you gave a shrug. I built a bridge, you pulled the plug. Now I walk lighter, step by step, without the grief I used to accept. Dead weight doesn't cry, it lets you break, then calls your pain a big mistake. Dead weight doesn't cry, but I don't mind, 'cause now I'm free and I don't rewind. No more carrying what won't try. Dead weight's gone, so am I. You said it wasn't personal, just bad timing. I said cool while my fists were silently tightening. Your lipstick lies still stain my sleeve. You played the same, then begged me to leave. You love the drama, not the man. So here's my final master plan. Delete my number loudly, don't just fade away. Make a scene, scream my name, throw my hoodie in the flames. Delete my number loudly like you always played. Let the neighbors hear the truth. You never meant to stay. You laughed at my mixtape, called it tragic love, but still saved every song like it wasn't enough. Said I was too intense, too deep, too much, but now you're crying in the comments. What a rush, you miss the chaos, not the care. delete